Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. How the devil are we all? Do we have transcoding? Yay, we got transcoding as well. Fantastic stuff. This is what we like. Okay. Let's social media a little. ITO Derry, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Okay, I've done the Discord. I'll just do the book face as well. Bookface always takes the longest because Bookface is the worst thing ever. It just is. There is no argument. Daylight subscribed for tier 1. They've subscribed for 20 months and the alert didn't work. Why not? Oh. What? The alerts aren't working. Why are they not working? Oh, now it's working. Why did it not? What? Okay, that's weird. But thank you for the resub and thank you very much for 20 months, Daylight. Roger Ilian, greetings from Norwegian. Okay. Maybe they don't work on the other screen, I don't know. And it's not showing it in the log either. You are following yourself. Well, yeah, it's test widget, so... You know, it does this sort of thing.
This is a test donation for $57.
You know, like that. Pure narcissism, yes. They're just tests to make sure. So,
this is a test bit alert.
Yeah. So, alerts are not working on the stream. Oh, right, okay. They don't work on that screen. They should. Not quite sure why they don't, but they don't, apparently. Anyway, we're here. Thank you very much for the resub. And God almighty, 20 months. Have we been doing this for that long? Kind of bonkers. Someone's starting their journey on Bleeder 29. Someone's made a little bureaucrat. You're out waiting for a haircut. Oh, you sat in the barber's. I know you feel the tests are working, but pro production doesn't. Coco PvP Junior just started playing Diablo Immortal. All right, I've never tried that game. Is it good? Is it fun? What's it like? Oh, Criminal Hideout. Okay, I haven't had that for a little while. Hard free player. Okay. I've never really played any of the Diablo games, so the only thing that really sticks out in my memory about Diablo was the "don't you guys have phones?" or that kind of fiasco. They were going to release a new Diablo game, but it was a mobile app, and it was like, yeah, it's not very popular. Went down like a lead balloon, basically. That's my lasting memory of that. So yeah. Runes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the game is even remotely like. I just remember a red shirt guy asking the devs, "Is this an out of season April Fools or something?" Free player stuck in Philabo Immortal. Not sure what that means because I've never played the game, so any Diablo memes are going to go right over my head because I have no idea about Diablo. That's just the way it is. What happened to the beard? I trimmed it. It was too hot in the summer and it was getting on my nerves, so I trimmed it. That's all. It's the same length. It's about the same length it was in August last year. Yeah, I trimmed it a few weeks ago. It'll grow back. I wouldn't worry about it. But yeah, when we were in that heat wave, which was pretty much all of Europe, I was like, this is ridiculous. They just trimmed it down. Plus, it is difficult to live with a beard that size, believe it or not. Diablo Immortal is the phone game, right? But everyone was hoping for a remaster of another game or a new game on PC, and they got mobile game. And just like absolutely didn't want a mobile game, even though statistically mobile games and console players are the dominant or the largest market. So games companies can't ignore that anymore. You know, they have to work with what is. And the truth is, a lot more people own a console than own a PC, and a lot more people own a phone than even a console, so. You understand, I have a beard myself. Yeah, it was like touching my chest all the time, unless I like lifted my head right back, so. It got very sweaty at night and stuff, you know. And it was just about long enough to start braiding it, and I thought, oh, I'll just get the clippers out. You know, so. Doja, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, just plain and simple convenience of, you know, not really wanting it to. Plus, come the winter, it had just been Okay, I've completely lost where the hell I was going there. I wish I could have a beard, but the health and yeah, you can't if you're working on oil rigs or anything like that. Or you're likely to need an oxygen mask. Beards are not a thing. You can't get an effective seal. So, unsafe. That one I do know. Any job that may require you to wear a mask is like, nope. People used to, though. And they just went around not getting an effective seal. Androxius. Hey all, exactly, yeah. Well, the beard came about by just not being bothered shaving. Simple as that. There was no, you know, I am going to grow a beard. It was just like, oh, I can't be arsed shaving. And it grows pretty quick from clean shaven to what looks like a short beard. Like 2 weeks and it's a short beard. So the last time I was clean shaven would have been the beginning of lockdown, I think. Or was it? No, that was, I went down to sort of, well, you know, the shortest thing on the clippers. No, 2018 I was clean shaven for a daughter's wedding. And I looked like someone that hadn't shaved in a long time, because where the beard bin was kind of pink. You know, like pink baby skin. H2S at 700 parts per million is lethal, and I work around wells that can have way more than that. Yeah, so you've got to have that seal around your face with breathing apparatus. I get it. Yeah, if I've had a job like that, and, you know, that would be, okay, well, you got to be clean shaven, dude. That's it. That's the job. Yeah, so I started my job, like I had a week's training, as well as the lifetime of training around people. But yeah, my first official, you're on your own. No, you're not really on your own. You've got like a help team there all the time, but yeah, it's like glorified receptionist, but you're dealing with emergency situations, that's all. So you've got to know how to, you know, talk to someone that's like, I've just been in a car accident, and the adrenaline's pumping, and, you know, you just got to reassure them, get them down from panic mode into rational mode, and just help them out. Basically, you're just helping people. That's all it is. But there's a lot of criteria you've got to fill in as well. So it's like keeping all the plates spinning. So you've got to keep them, you know, all together, be empathetic, etc., and get the information that they want you to make sure you've filled everything. So yeah, I had 2 shifts of that. So I did one on Tuesday, which was like the first block, you know, and I was panicking. I was really nervous before the shift. And then after the first 2 calls, I was like, oh yeah, I kind of feel like I know what I'm doing now. And by the end of the shift, I was like, yeah, this is okay. You know, now and again I'd have a, oh God, how do you do this thing? You know, but like keep calm and not show that you're going, oh my God, in a blind panic at the beginning. Bullfrozer, welcome to the stream. So they sent me a headset and everything for it, but I put it on and it's not nice to wear. So I asked, I said, can I use my gear? And they said, well, it sounds fantastic, so yes. Can you mute it and blah blah? I was like, you know. So they were like, yeah, okay, yeah. There's no problem doing that as long as it's not getting in the way of the actual job. You know, we're fine with it, kind of thing. So thankfully I can do that. Plus these earphones are way more comfortable for long periods than the headset thing they send you. There's nothing wrong with the headset thing that they send you. It's just, compared to these, it's just really not nearly as comfortable, that's all. It's a H2S, the chemical thing, is it? So, Oh, hydrogen sulfide. Yes, I know what that is. I didn't know what it was, H2S, but yeah, obviously it is. I haven't done any chemistry for a very long time. Druxius subscribed. Daylights gifted a tier 1 sub to Druxius. They've given 142 subs to the channel. Thank you very much, Daylights, for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. Bullfrozer, good evening. Nice to see you. How you doing? You okay? You alright? Okay, that's that one, and then... Criminal Hideout. What's this one? Ancient Ritual. That's the... I've got stuck in a feedback loop with... on the Scheol quest. Might go and do a bit of that tonight, you know. I don't think I've done the Zan portion of it. I can't remember. And I've got the Alapa to do. What's going on? It's Party Fixer partying. This is where his party normally is. But there's no sign of Party Fixer. He's buggered off. How are you not AI 30 yet? I am AI 25. Oh, Stella Barnes is up. Let's tell the world. Or at least the part of it we can talk to. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm going slow in particular. You know, not going particularly fast either. On the last, well, since Space Quest has been doing, you know, everything with the alien events, it was going quicker last year, 2021, and some of 2020 because he was doing them every week, and now he's doing them by week. Oh, you want to play? You want to play? Okay, we'll play. Nave Zero is raiding with a party of 15. Hello, raiders. Welcome on in. If you don't know who I am Kalos2, and I stream a little bit of Anarchy Online. I also have a few videos about it as well over on the YouTubes. There's a guide needed in video format. I've probably made it. And then forgotten what I did with it, so... I tend to stream about 3 nights a week. Usually we'll build a character together on stream, so pick a breed and a class, and then level them out as much as we can. The last couple of tunes were AI 30 by now. Before level 200. I think the last 2 I was only playing them on stream. So a lot of their levels would have come from doing the alien thing, but I don't think they did hit AI 30 that quickly. Like before 200. Before 220, certainly. But not before 200. I don't think. I could be wrong. You know, go back and look at the streams or whatever. How was your stream, Nave Zero? And let's do the thing. What's the new command? There's a new Twitch command for shoutouts. There you go. Shout out for Nave Zero. If you look at the top of the chat, you should see a direct link to his channel. So go and give him a follow and say hi for the next time he's on. That's cool. Did you know about that? The new shout out thing that they built in. That's built into Twitch, by the way. I think it's really good because it links to the channel and everything. You had no idea. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've got one in the bot, so I can, you know, oh God. Failed. Oh, God. Yeah, so you've got the old style with the bot, like that. But the built-in one into Twitch is pretty good, because it gives you a direct link. So you can follow without leaving the stream. It's a pretty cool feature. Does not recognise you as worthy. No, that was me typing badly. There's no reflection on you whatsoever. That's a testament to just how badly I can type, which is very. Time at Stellar Blue Love for 4 hours and 6 minutes. There you go. Now, it doesn't say what, it doesn't do what the bots do, which says, oh, they were playing this game, etc. You know. I'm off. Good night, everyone. Have a nice stream. Okay, Nave, thanks very much for the raid, and welcome on in to all the raiders. Once again, feel free to say hi. Were you doing the Iron Man thing with Nave, were you? Keep getting asked if I'll do it, and I'm like, well, it doesn't really work for me. Like schedules and whatnot, so. And I like playing with all the toys I have, so. Toys also meaning resources I've acquired over all the years, but I think the Iron Man thing's great fun for the people in it. You know, they're clearly having a good time with it. It does look interesting, etc. And when they achieve stuff off their own back, it's, you know, it's much more rewarding for them, so. This isn't too bad on Shade, because everything's getting whooped. And I keep interrupting them trying to sneak away. Lady Sky Cannon, welcome to the stream. Hey, Carl, I've been working on my baby crack. Cool. What level are they now? You were getting some subway pistols for them last time, weren't you? Something like that. Where are they up to now? It's quite interesting doing this mission on Shade. Sneaking on them and, yeah, or Agent actually is pretty interesting. Okay, we're going to try... I'm going to wait for sneak attack. Aware of my presence. God damn it. There was no point waiting for sneak attack anyway. I've just run to Foreman's to get the guns off the director. I'm only 55 with a level 84 aid droid. That's pretty good going. Been making good progress. Got further than I did with the assault rifle nanomade Shade. I got to level 17 on that before I went, no, 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 no. All the no, we're not doing that. How many more of these have we got to kill? Not giving me any updates, but okay. One more. Okay, now it does. Does your crat have any spare VP? I would like 75 OP. My crat, no. I don't think they've got any. They might have enough for a set of 75. I'm not sure. There's no more criminals. I'll have to move on to the next area where they spawn. Target can't be in a fight. What are you in a fight with? Is it one of the mobs on the ground? Must be. Probably do on your crap, but you're not at home at the minute. Yeah. Sky, I'll give you some VP, but not sure how to trade you some. You can't trade VP. You can you can trade a VP pack. But not VP points themselves. If you've got a crat with VP on it, you can buy the yes drops from the OFAB store and on the crat and just hand them over. That's about the only way I know. Welcome to the stream, Bobby Sacramento. Manaro? I don't know what I'm saying. God. Close enough, buddy. I do try, but, you know. I often fail as well. That was an auto hand in, so I don't need to do anything there. We'll just whiz back now. Done that, done the alien one. It's the... what's the name one, isn't it? I'm just gonna have to go on intermission for a minute, guys. Sorry.
Double
I'm back. Sorry about that. Did you remember to do XYZ? And then it was... No, I didn't. There you go. What have we missed? Only buffs and marked SL you can get, or any buff and expansion. When you get home, give Super Fluff a telling game, okay? Bobbylicious, hey there all. Bobbylicious, welcome to the stream. I had to dash off to the shops because I forgot something. So I just spun round to the little corner shop. They're more expensive than most of the others, but they're there, you know. Let's give myself RRFE before we go and do that. What the hey? That was going to be the plan. And then I just realised, oops. Right. Bumped log for the win. It's our Penumbra chip hunting hour. Oh god, yeah. I looked at that, you know, when I was doing the timestamps for the VOD, and I was like, it wasn't that long. It wasn't that long. And I went, Doja chip hunt starts, and it's like an hour and 20 minutes later we actually got one. So yeah, it did take that long. It wasn't like it wasn't a fun hour chatting with everybody, but even so, it was like, that's just ridiculous. Spa 2112, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How the devil are you? There you go. I came back several hours later that night and got it first kill, so it made up for the chip. That's sod's law, isn't it? Oh my god, you know. Yeah, we've had it so many times where it flies through in seconds and then not, you know, so... Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it? It either drops immediately, or it doesn't drop at all for ages and ages and ages. Let's do our own buffs as well while we're at it. I need to go nano shopping, really, and have a look at what new nanos I can maybe get, you know. I'm sure there's some I'm missing. Yeah, feast or a famine. It seems that way with RNG, doesn't it? You either get the nano you're looking for immediately, or it's like the 12th of never before you get it. You all sorted now? So, Lady Sky Cannon thanking Bobby. Same, I need to upgrade the spirits on this character as well, but with these ones, yeah, I could definitely start thinking about getting some better ones sorted out. Just faffing around and doing it, you know. There's always that little bit more work to do with the shade. It's just the way they are. Give myself grid space freedom. Okay. We'll do these and then I'll try and finish up some of the Scheol quest as well, I think. I think I was at the Cattacombs stage as well, so I'm like, ugh. And for some reason I've got... it's doubled round on Ancient Rituals again, which is just weird. I've had that happen before, though, where it keeps asking you to go back to that mission because you've picked that bit of dialogue, but you don't get, like, a mission reward for it. So I don't know. I was about 120, nearly 130 when I tried the Catacombs. Couldn't solo it. So I thought, oh, I'll leave it for now. Did a bit more of the scientist quest and called it good, you know? Oh, lordy, lordy. I shouldn't have nipped out. Or I should have got the shopping done earlier. There is nothing in here. We are devoid of the mobs. This may take a while. Worst daily to do, in your opinion? I suppose. None of them are good from 150 to 200, really. XP is good, just waiting for spawns. Yeah, if you get in here and nobody's in here, it's great, you know. The cup is the worst one. There's a lot of faffing around and no incidental XP. There's nothing till you get to the end, is there? So, at least with this one, while you're running around, you are making some XP, killing mobs and such. We has no music. Means I tabbed in and out. There we go. It's just one of the weird foibles of AO. If you tab out a game, the music stops working for battles and things. It's just so random, innit? Might not be so bad. We might be just on the cusp of the spawn. I don't know. Did have some other buff running here. Plasma shield for some reason. Okay. And a crit buff. Yay. Yeah, because there's no alien raid tomorrow, I'm thinking do the Grace giveaway then. I'm not sure yet. I didn't do one on Wednesday, so it's going to be tonight or tomorrow. I think tomorrow, to be honest. What's my opinion on multi-boxes? No two people doing multi-boxing are the same, so I have different opinions on the different people who do it. In PVM, generally, it doesn't really make a lot of difference to the game, or to the people playing the game. In PvP, it's just cheating, basically. Boxing in PvP is cheating. Simple as that. In my opinion. But it's part of the reason I stopped bothering with PvP at all. I just don't care about it. As soon as you take yourself away from PvP land control and stop caring about it, watching people who are super passionate about it and get into massive debates and arguments about it, and you're just looking at them like, what's wrong with you? It's a weird feeling. Do you think it ruins the game or the state of the game is acceptable. There's things that need fixing in the game, but the things that need fixing are the people that, you know, find loopholes and exploit them. So yeah, I would like to see them continue development, but they've already said that's not how it's going to go. So it is what it is. Anarchy Online. It's a 21-year-old game and counting that's been in maintenance mode effectively since 2017. You know, and even though it went into maintenance mode, we still got 2 new dungeons. We got the high-level Temple of the Three Winds and a high-level subway. We're all still hoping for the next one dungeon, but, you know, not holding my breath. I would like to see things fixed. I would like to see the exploiters banned from the game and the exploits fixed, but, you know, it's pots and pans, isn't it? You know, can't spend your life wishing. So you either accept what it is or, you know, move on, kind of thing, really. I mean, a lot of the boxers I know that I associate with are decent enough people. Mostly they do it to help other people out. You know, and that's it. That's all they're really interested in. It wasn't really a thing back in the day, because pretty much you would have to have, if you wanted a full box, you need 6 computers running, because you couldn't really run it 2 clients in Anarchy Online and hope to not have your system just collapse under the load, because we were on single core processors back then, and, you know. Oh, in population, it's not bad, all things considered. There's more than 1,000 people playing, which, yeah, compared to WoW is tiny numbers and all the rest of it, but it's kind of a different age group, really. The larger percentage for WoW. I mean, yes, there's people who are older that play WoW, of course there is, but I think the vast majority of WoW players are much younger than they are in Anarchy Online. So it's a very different environment as well. And I never really took to the game, so I don't really find it comparable. I tried it, I did try it, but I never took to it. Just wasn't for me. I didn't like the art style, didn't like the lack of a skill system. So it just never really grabbed me. You know, I don't hate on it, it's not for me. You know, that's all it is. I mean, if you got rid of the exploiters and the, especially the ones in PvP and whatnot, you probably get more people playing. A lot of people quit over the exploiters in, you know, the guys that crash playfields to protect the base. That's so frustrating for people that still like to PvP normally. You know, do all it and then stack NTs and go wipe out a base in seconds. You know, that really does cause people to leave game. These people don't care about that. They just care about winning or proving a point or whatever the hell it is they think they're doing. You know, but you try and reason with them about it, the ones I've spoken to, and they won't listen to you. They're in this little tiny blinkered world telling you you're in a tiny blinkered world because you don't care for PvP. It's a weird thing, and that's not everyone in PvP. Of course it isn't. A lot of people at PvP are perfectly normal people. They just like the competitiveness of PvP, but the ones who cheat in it are just toxic to everybody. You know. So yeah. Vulpoo, welcome to the stream. How the devil are you, sir? Yeah, I wish more people did play. We got quite a big boost when the 2019 server was announced and stuff like that. And you see, that's people that wanted to come back to a fresh economy that wasn't exploited to hell and back and all the rest of it. But a lot of people made up their own mind about what that server was going to be before actually looking into it or joining. A lot of people did. I put a video up and said, well, the same people that are doing the exploiting on the live servers are automatically gaining access to this new server, so don't be surprised if they don't do it. And I got loads of hate on that video. And all it was like my thoughts and concerns about the new 2019 server. And literally everything I was concerned about in that video turned out to be exactly what happened. And it wasn't like I was super intelligent. It's nothing to do with that, you know, anything like that. It's just having a basic understanding of human nature and how people tend to do the same things, you know. Yeah, I would like it if during the anniversary event they did a free month again. I think, yeah, okay, let's call it 100 people that come back to play for that event. Even if only 10 of them stayed, it's still a boost to the server. It's win-win. But they don't do it. I think 2017 was the last time they gave away any free game time with the birthday celebrations. Before they said the game was officially in sort of maintenance mode, no further development, etc. Or no further major development. The servers were down, was it Thursday or Wednesday? One of the two, where they didn't patch anything. Or if they did, they patched at the back end, not the game client, because there was no patch when the servers came back up. And if there's no patch, like on Test Live, there's not going to be anything new to go and explore over there. So things like, you know, have they patched in a new dungeon? If there's no patch, then no, they haven't. Frubing around, are you on a paid hiatus at the moment, Vulpu? Or just enjoying Frube play? Because that's the thing. Some people are like, no, pure Frube is like, if you can have Iron Man, then you can have pure Frube, can't you? Do you know what I mean? Frube is the true Iron Man. I suggested to Mitchie to bring back free week and let frozen accounts be unfrozen with GMI grace during that week. So the idea is nice, but it depends on the higher person. Yeah, this is it. Has to go through the suits. Eventually, most decisions do in companies, so... Yeah, I've suggested that back and forth a few thousand times, you know me. My crusading days for AO died with the old forums, really. You know, we're going to go off to do this. And there was a guy, was it last month or, no, it was August, saying, oh, you know, if we all sign this petition, if we all do, and they'll do something. And we were like, no, they won't. They never have before. You know, why are they suddenly going to start listening now? And he took it that I was attacking him, which I wasn't. And then started being making derogatory comments about my videos. Like he was trying to attack me back, and I was sort of like, yeah, okay, go ahead. But I'm not attacking you. I'm being critical and realistic about what you're proposing. But he took it as a personal attack, which is unfortunate. But, you know, not a lot I can do about that. He said, you'd bring more players to the game if your videos were any good. So the answer I always give to that is, oh, well, look forward to your video then. Show us how it's done. And then he said, I am going to make a video, and not because you said so, because I was planning to make a video anyway. And everyone on the Discord was like, okay, leave you. A for doubt. And he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna release it Halloween." And they're like, "Okay." And they're like, "He's not gonna release the video." And if he does, good luck to him. You know, if he thinks it's easy, good luck. Don't get me wrong, I don't know the man, but he is nice that he listens. Oh, Mitchie, yeah. He's on Twitter as well, isn't he? The Major. Every video I've since I joined Twitter in whenever that was, every video I've done on YouTube, I've tweeted to him. There ain't no lack of trying. You remember that? Yeah, he was like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, yeah, okay, dude. You know, you think it's so easy, go ahead and do it. No problem. YouTube's a big place. There's plenty of other people. The only problem we've got is that, like, Sharp Tony and myself both made videos at the same time, and we had no effect on each other's videos other than boosting the views on either person's video. It was like, we weren't even... you know, working together on videos, but us both posting videos helped each other. So I was like, yeah, great stuff. You know, we're helping the game, we're helping each other. It's all good. So I don't see other people doing Twitch or doing YouTube or whatever as some sort of contest, because it isn't. You know, I make the content I make and someone else makes the content they make. The fact that it's about a similar subject doesn't really change whether people watch it or not. You know, like... How many of us watch Jay's 2 Cents and Linus Tech Tips and Gamers Nexus? You know, you can watch all three because they're all a different flavour, you know? Like the unboxing videos for the new RTX 4090, they all did it and then all had their own take on it, and it was interesting to watch. You know, so... You remember Mitchell from the test server days, yeah. He was around a long time, Mitchell, before he was GM even. That's what I kind of remember about him the most. Blueberry Beth, got my chip. Congratulations. Your CPU, do you mean? Yeah, they were showing the new 4090 Founders Edition. Was nearly the same size as a PS5. I was like, what? Longer than an Xbox X. It's like, Jesus. Penumbra chip. I'm with you now, sorry. Someone, either you or someone with a very similar name, was waiting for a CPU to arrive or something the other night. I may be misremembering, I don't know. Yeah, I had the tail end of the scientist's quest to hand in. We want 190 to do the codes. I've got these to hand in. And I think something's I. Have I not handed in spec 4 yet? Nope. I should do that as well. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Sharp Tony. All his videos vanished. His channel still exists, but his videos are just not visible. I really hope he hasn't deleted them, because, you know, a lot of them I remember quite fondly, you know. So I don't know what happened there, I really don't. But yeah, a lot of the people we get coming on and making AO videos, they've literally, I think the last guy, he had about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of game footage, and he spread it out over 3 or 4 videos, and that was it. It was like, and all the questions he asked on the Discord were not about the game. They were about, you know, what would be popular for him to make a video about, rather than how do I do, you know, XYZ in the game. So it seemed more like he was interested in being a YouTuber than he was in simply playing Anarchy. So, I mean, fair enough. You know, we all want the things we want, but I kind of got the immediate gut feeling like he's probably not going to stick with this, because with the best will in the world, it's a very niche audience. It doesn't have a lot of broad appeal. Like, if I wanted to go at becoming a YouTuber, I probably wouldn't put AO videos up. I would put popular game videos up, you know. Tony came back for a short while and just up and vanished. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was kind of strange. I saw he posted something on the forums. I was like, oh, cool. Someone tell him Discord. Discord is the place to be. It's awesome, you know. And then before I had the chance, he just disappeared again. I hope he's okay, you know. Oh, God, you just made me think of something now. What? No, he was back after COVID, wasn't he? He was back after COVID. I just had a horrible thought. You know, did the COVID get him, you know, and then his family's disabled all his videos or something? You know, you think these horrible things without wanting to, don't you? Didn't he have some personal issue? I don't know. I hope not. I hope he's okay. I hope he's alive and well, you know. I was quite fond of Sharp Tony. I quite liked him. Tony left the game when they fucked up the MA. Oh, the Queen is down. How long have we got? Nope. Not waiting that long. Done enough waiting around already. That's it. It's gone. Oh, lordy, lordy. Penumbra Doja hunt. I enjoyed his content. It was completely different from mine. It was its own thing, and it was enjoyable to watch for me. You know, he was much more PvP focused. Liked, you know, recording duels and talking, you know, and all that. It was good stuff. It's just a shame it's not there for anyone to look at anymore. So I don't know what actually happened, or, you know, what have you. So I just hope he's alive and well, healthy and happy, you know. So like I say, I kind of like the guy. Not going to apologise for it, you know. Before I even started making Anarchy Online videos, I made him intro video for his videos. He'd already been making them for quite a while, and I said, oh, you know, I do a bit of that. I can make you an intro video. I'll share it with you on YouTube. And he was like, yeah, man, that's brilliant. Yeah, thanks. And then he watched some of my old videos where I'm just talking about guitars and stuff. And he said, you should make AO videos. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, no, you shouldn't. I said, well, you're doing it. He said, doesn't matter. You should make some. And I said, oh, okay. So I started making one or two, and then he gave me a shout out on his own channel saying, oh, you know, this new guy, Carlos 2, is making AO videos. And he's already made, you know, 5 or 6 this week. You know, they were all little short tutorials and stuff. Kind of, the AO stuff just took off from there. I did the tutorials and everyone said, can you do a let's play of AO? And I said, well, how do you do a let's play of AO? So, and I thought about it, and then I came up with, let's build a tune. And I did it off the cuff, just thought of the idea, and then fired up the computer and made the video. Didn't really think about it more than that. Hey, that'd be cool. I've got 500 subscribers now. They could all vote on what character to make, and then we'll play it. That'll be cool. Then we could do episodic content. You know. And that's as simple as it is. That's how it started, you know. And then it was kind of early-ish, I tried streaming a couple of times, but I think the first time I tried, I didn't have that much of a connection, like internet-wise, so I could only stream at 720p, and I watched the video back and thought, oh, it does not make the game look good, this. You know, so I wasn't really set up for live streaming. I was set up for recording, which are similar, yes, but they're not quite the same. You know, so I'd do stuff with the video to improve this, that, and the other, and then, you know, the streaming software got better, but also our internet connection got a lot better. So beginning of 2020, someone said, oh, do a stream. I was like, okay, do a stream. And then I did one, and they were like, do another one. When's the next stream? I know. And just people saying do them, so I just started doing them. What did it drop on last time? It was Vortex Voids, wasn't it? Should we just run right up to the Vortex Voids and do it that way? Might be a plan. Chances of it being a Vortex Void that drops it again are pretty slim, though. So what was it, Vulpu, about the MA they didn't get right? Because I can't remember. I don't think I was really... I mean, I've always had an MA somewhere or other on my account, but I've never really been that serious about MA. So was there something in particular they did that was like, nope, shouldn't have done that? Oh, these can drop them as well, can't they? Icy Shadows. I don't know. Never knew MA that well or at all. Tony was explaining something about Zazen and the modifications that came along with it. Well, as far as I understand it, Zazen just made you a much, much better healer. I mean, if anyone should have quit AO after 18.7, it should have been me. Because of what they did to Adventurers, and Advi at the time was like my main character. I still didn't, because I liked what they'd done with most of the other classes, especially like Keeper, and, you know, I thought that was much more balanced, but I really hated what they'd done to Adventurer. Found a post from June 21 where he outlines why he quit. Okay. Multi-boxing, T-net, rebalance and more. Right, okay. Yeah, if you're not happy in a place, don't be in that place. You know, it's... Protect yourself, you know, from things that are, you know, stressing you out, upsetting you, whatever. Try not to be around them. Blueberry Beth, thank you for the stream. Have a great afternoon. Okay, Blueberry, if you've got to go, no worries. If you make it back, we'll probably still be here for probably a good hour and a half at least. Bye. Thanks for coming along. Die, Mr. Vortex Void. I'm getting cheesed off with Penumbra as well, having to be here. Like all the thumbnails for all my videos. Yes, I could upload anything I wanted, but they all basically look the same. Oh look, a big Atrox shade in a snowy environment. People obviously like, God, is he still there? I almost quit the game due to be stressed about twinking. Really? Don't worry about it. Twinking is a nice to have. It's not a race. It's, you know. You can have an averagely geared toon and still be completely viable. And there's always good people around that are more than willing to help you do it. Twinking. Don't get stressed about it, honestly. I mean, if you're diving right into it, it can seem overwhelming, so don't just dive right into it, you know. Twinking is the best part of it. It's one of the funnest parts, yeah. No other game really has it, does it, where you can overgear a character, so to speak, but do it legitimately, because it requires a lot of game knowledge, generally a lot of help and understanding, so. Well, that's a reflection on them, Lady Skycan. If they're telling you you're no good, that's a reflection on them. They've got no empathy. Otherwise, why would they do that? If they had any empathy, they'd go, you need some help. That's okay, we're going to help you. That's being empathetic to a person. Telling them they're no good, or the whole get good attitude is... it's frankly disappointing in a person, to be honest. There's a lack of growth in that person when they come out with that sort of stuff. Yeah, change the org. If that's the way they talk to you in that org, don't be in it. You don't need that kind of negativity from people. Twinking implies more levels. Twinking in order to 1, survive, be competitive, be the best, be, oh my god, reported. Yeah, some people are so good at twinking they get reported, but then they sort of appeal it and go, no, I can show you how I did it. And then they do, you know, so... Yeah, the oh my god reported implies a lot of credits, time and knowledge. It does, yeah. But I know what can be done, you know. It's like Big Meanie is one of the good twinkers, you know. He turns up and he's got like a little level 60 with like 4 of his implants are 180s. And people go, oh my god, he's... I'm like, no, you can do that. But my god, you've got to plan ahead, build a load of laddering implants and... You know, be prepared to spend all bloody week doing it, you know. Oh, plus 10 ring, exploiter. No, you can do that too, without exploiting, but it's just a lot of work. It was, yeah, well, they would, because they have empathy, you know. People that don't have empathy are called, what are they called, everyone? A sociopath, that's right. Don't be around people like that. It's a reflection on them saying something like that. It doesn't matter if you're not... Mrs. Callis 2's not the Uber player, whatever. She's still a wonderful human being. And my missus. And she's quite capable of figuring it out, you know, in her own good time. What do you know, empathy politician? Most politicians are, in fact, sociopaths. Undiagnosed sociopaths. You can tell when they smile. There's just no smile in those eyes. It's like an alligator smiling at you. Nah, it's not smiling, mate. Yeah, don't be around people like that. It's not worth it. If they measure a people on their technical ability at a game, that's a strange metric to judge someone by, surely. Shouldn't you judge a person by the character? I do. You know. I think character and physical attributes are how people are normally judged. Like if you see someone who's extremely big and well built, you think, my god, they must have worked so hard at the gym. Whether they were juicing or not, they still did a lot of work, and it was a lot of discipline with the diet and everything. You know. So it'll make that impression on you, but you don't really know. The same token, you can see someone, you know, it's kind of opposite end of the scale, but you don't know their story either. So the best thing you can do is just judge someone on their character. I mean, the rest of it is fleeting, you know, whether you're good looking or not, objectively or unobjectively, is fleeting. You'll get older and the looks don't make it with you to the very end, not really. So your sense of humour and your character will. Oh, he hit hard. Stop hitting me hard, demon of water. Yeah, it was like Scott's little level 6 enforcer was an amazing twink. I was really impressed by that. I just thought that was, you know, the absolute nuts. You know what I mean? That was a dog's bollocks level 6 enforcer. It's a shame that account got lost. But yeah, and he did it all on stream as well, so I don't know, anyone could accuse him of anything on it. It's like, well, there you go. There's like 27 hours, whatever, of getting all the way to Inferno, doing all the quests with a ton of help, just to loot a goddamn ring, you know. Shade will be... What's that? I have a 113 Shade and she is gimp as hell. They can feel a little gimp, yeah, at different levels. Everyone goes through it, though, on characters. They have, like, a gimpy kind of phase, and then they get better again, you know. Shade will be gimp till 215, yeah. You can spend wisely on your perks and so much for... You know, you can get so far on that, and then, yeah, you just got to deal with it. I mean, getting your hotbars all working correctly for Shade is a massive plus. And that doesn't require too many mental gymnastics. I've got a video on how to do it, you know. If I can do it, anyone can. That's my thing. Seen Gimp 220 Shades try to be a tank and damage. Yeah, one of the... Well, you can be... Even a tank build Shade is still good damage. It's just not top of the charts DD, you know. Can be tank or DD, but the purpose is to be DD. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. It was your Shade videos that made me make one. God, they went back quite a while. That was... I did a veteran playthrough before I ever did a Let's Build of a Toon video. Where I just went, I'm going to make a Shade. Or I've done a couple of videos on the... I made the Shade to show people how to get the new Shade Nano, because at the time you could only get it from a REIT. And I was like, it's okay, you can get the Nano. You know what I mean? And get it out there, trade it to one of your mules and give it to your big Shade, you know. So I made the video on it, and then I did a couple of other videos like just the REIT quests, I think it was. And then I picked that tune as a, I'll do a, you know, veteran playthrough. And I think I went from a REIT all the way to level 205. I didn't want to go any further because it was like, I've already got a Shade. I don't want 2 Shades. But that was just, more than anything, that was me learning to make videos as well. I know a lot of the big YouTubers do, you know, hide a lot of their old videos. But I don't. The only videos I've ever removed are ones I've got copyright claims on and things like that. I couldn't do anything about the copyright claim except get rid of the video. YouTube's gone through lots of different iterations over the last 7 years or so, since I've been kind of in the partner program or whatever, and they had a thing where it would mute the music in the background but leave the regular sound on top of it. So it was using like a kind of noise reduction tool that basically played a phased version of the music that was used. So you just ended up with just the background sound instead. Quite clever. Damn, saw me. Well, he's not even wearing really good gear, this character. He's still wearing XP armor. You know, so I'm not expecting miracles out of him. Yeah, I like shades. They are fun. They're a lot more complicated to play than like a keeper or something like that, but they're still good fun to play. Come on, demon of water. I require of you a Doja. Yeah, I don't know what this build is really. This build is a bit hybrid as well. It's like defensive, left arm, legs and feet probably. No, strength in the feet. And then right side is like all attack values. My full built shade can swap alpha spirits on the fly in the middle of a fight. But they're op effects, so of course they can. There's one advantage to an op effects shade is if you want to swap stuff around at that level, it's quite easy. Defensive left arm normally for DV, you don't go glass cannon and use berserker. No, we're not going to be using the berserker. I don't know, I might do something different with this too. Like my up effects NT is quite a different build from my Atrox one, but my Atrox one's more fun. Don't know why, he just is. He's not as defensive, but my god. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. The percent nano damage efficiency is nuts on him. That's one of our guys in the distance there. Is your favourite class Advi? It was until 2015 and the rebalance, and then probably became my least favourite, if not MP. But I think it's just that I made a nanomage at MP and I've never liked nanomage. I don't know what it is. Something about nanomage bothers me. And yet some people swear by nanomage, so you know. It's just not my jam. Nelly chip for the Kratsuit lady, yeah. If you want to get the Kratsuit. Also, no, do you mean the Mocker's suit? Because that's social armor quest, that. Yeah, I like Atrox. Big and beefy. Do I really want to spend the rest of this stream trying to get a Penumbra Doja? No, what? Right, Dojas don't exist anymore. For the shade until he's 205 and he can hand in the one from Penumbra. Let's figure out where we're at with those Scheol quests. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm not going to spend the whole stream just doing all these Dark Ruins. Oh yeah, that's another one we could do. I mean, we're level 189, so almost to Title 6, which is kind of cool. But I've got Ancient Rituals again, which is the wrong mission. Who was that from? And I've got the Yuttos side of that quest. I could do a bit of that for XP. That could be a thing. Yeah, I could maybe do... I don't know if I want to do Dark Ruins now or save it for research later. Does Dark Ruins still scale? Can't remember now. It locks the instance to your level the first time you enter it, doesn't it? So if you crash out of there or warp out, it's locked at that level, I think. Up to a maximum level. Ooh, Tara has spawned. Got a daily for that. I'll go... Yeah, I've not done the quest for Dark Ruins yet. Yeah, I've got the daily. Yep, people have been arriving. Can tell by the friendly guard. That's the first mob that attacked me on the way down, that. So I think this is a bit odd. Nothing's attacking. What's going on? I think level 44 was the lowest I ever blitzed down here solo. How the hell I survived all the way down, because I had everything attacking me. I was just slightly fast enough to stay out of snagging the aggro. Yeah, so the Doja, is that only really available after you've done the actual quest there, or can you do it before then? I'm not sure. Do you know, of all the times I've done Dark Ruins, I can't remember a Doja dropping in there. A Lapper I can, but not so much in there. I don't know, I can hear my phone bleeping. Left it in the other room. Yeah, so kind of got to do both. Okay, Mrs. Carlos 2's finished work for the night. She's got off early for a change. So I am going to go back to the garden and then... Oh no, I didn't want to do that, did I? I wanted to go hand that mission in. I'm going to go fetch her. So do you want me to leave you with... this, or do you want the intermission screen? I'm only going to pick her up and come straight back. Just leave it like this. Okay, you has spoken. I'll be back. Won't take 10 minutes. Gamel0007, welcome to the stream. Sano, welcome on in. Let's all go there and spam and moon for 15 minutes. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I got a treat. 1 pint cans. Oh. Dave 3 of 5 189. That'd take me 5 years and I'd still have to pay someone to lol my character for me. Yeah, I know. Right, we came here because we're going to go warp back to Rubicar, hand in that mission. I'm going to head to Scheol. Because I'm sure I've done everything in the scientist's quest, but I've bugged it out, I think. So first off, let's go and hand this in. Yeah, she got off early, so... See, it wasn't that long, because look, it's just come up now. Scheol will remain immortal for 15 more minutes. So we ran there when the first alert came up. So hopefully... How long was I gone? I didn't time myself. So I'll stream for another hour. Then I'm going to make her dinner. I'm under orders. Yeah, let me go this way. How is Gamel? Are you okay, sir? Are you well? Are you back in the pub? Is that how well you're feeling? Late dinner? Yeah, well, she works hospitality, so she runs part of a hotel bar place. She's one of the management there. So she likes working in evenings rather than daytimes any day of the week. She's never been a morning person. So, yeah. In bed, rough day today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, sir. Any updates with the visit to the hospital and all the rest of it, or? Only asking because I hope you're getting better and you're doing well. Yeah. Okay, that's got us pretty close. Right, okay. So now we warp back, or do I want to run? Being referred to the genetics department. Really? Yeah, I got what you meant. Genetics. Are you one of the lizard people? We will test your DNA. Yeah. Do you know Mark Zuckerberg never blinks? You know why, don't you? Because he licks his eyeballs when he needs to moisturize them. Like all the other lizards do. Oh, poor Mark. We're all mean to him just for being a megalomaniac. It's terrible, really, isn't it? Right, so here's what's happened. I was doing all of the Scheol quests, and they've kind of gone, well, a bit weird on me. Like, she's given me the staff mission again, and the one I should have is to go and talk to the last scientist again. You know, the scientist you talked to at the very, very beginning. And I should have an eyeball for him, I think, is the only other thing. I got a proper shade in front of me. Yeah, there are 2 quest lines, yeah. Yay, Essence of BMR. Hello, say hello to chat. There you go. You're famous now. There you go. Noctilopicus. What? Noctiliocus. No, he's the Lizard King. What's the backpack he's got? Let's have a look. That's pretty cool. So what's he got there? Peevil and... looks like a piercing evil and a nippy or something. He's way better geared than me. But yeah, it's got a Peevil, piercing evil, nippy John style. I've got a Peevil as well, I think. But he's got a lot more hood items and bits than me. Oh, Adonis sank. Yay, blood soaked. Not that far off getting that on though. Oh, rejected. Oh, okay. I would have thought you'd go for the Syndicate, but alright. And then pretty much the same gear. Very cool, we like. And then of course, first tier shade armor is best armor in social. It just is. We got Libas. He doesn't look like an enforcer, but clearly is one, because they just buffed me. Yeah, serious setup. Hiding behind. Cute setup in social. Noctilia's here. I am brisk. Hey! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you see, I do see people go, are your streams real? Someone asked me this. What do you mean are my streams real? Oh, I never see you in game. I said, well, it's a big game, you know. What can I say? It's a big game. Right, what were we doing? Yes, we were going to go to Scheol, yeah, and see what's going on with these quests. Yes, you're quite right, Vulpu. There are two quest lines. There is the Scientist's quest and the Knowledge of the Yuttos Zan quest as well. Get a refresh on the Stellar buff. There we go. Nice fresh buff. Noctilia's here. There you go. You were famous for 5 minutes. Yeah, you to complete the Yuttos quest, the Zan quest, you have to have done the Scientist quest as well. I was pretty much sure I'd done everything, but then the quest kind of bugged and she gave me go fetch something or other. Oh, you. I want. How much does he want? 50, isn't it? Whatever, there you go. I was going to give you grid space, yeah. I get that a lot. I'm about to head off to Shadowlands. I've got faster than your shadow running, and then someone buffs me with grid space, overwrites. I'm like, God damn it. Right, so we're going to pick up the pieces on the Scheol quest and see where I'm at. I'd got all the way to the end of the Scientist's quest, I think. And I'm sure she should have sent me somewhere, but it's rolled me back to the Find the Staff mission, which is for Dr. Hestia. It's the wrong quest. It's like it's repeating the quest when it shouldn't be, kind of thing. I'm going to talk to Dr. Hestia again. She's the one midway up on this side, isn't she? I don't like fixes with the greedy shade damage buff. I'm playing agent for a similar reason. Don't they get that damage buff anyway? Oh, do you mean they... I'm not sure what you mean there. Lubianti, welcome to the stream. That's Mrs. Kalos too, by the way. That's why she's a VIP. Because of course she is. Yes, indeed. She'll be sat at her computer watching me making a fool of myself in game. And then saying, I need this buff. there's no like debate about it. It's like, yes dear. I'll log that tune for you now. Right, hang on. So can I go and help? Excellent timing. Given to Dr. Jones. Yes, this was the very end of the quest. So I can delete ancient rituals. It bugs out and you keep going back and forth. So I've got to take this back to Dr. Jones, but I want a crusty Ermite eye, and I've got a feeling I've already picked one up, but I don't know what I did with it. At all, even. Hopefully it's not unique. Because that means I've got to go find it. Stacking order of these buffs is balked. Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? Doesn't he send you over here for a crusty Ermite eye? But I've got a feeling I've already farmed one. Where are you? I've got a feeling I already farmed one. We'll see. And then you get the Lobi intelligence ring from the last scientist for picking up the parts from the thieving spirits, which I've already got. Oh well, I probably have got one, but doesn't matter, we got another one now. What weapons are those? Nippies? Yes. Yes, they are. They're the 160 Nippy John stilettos. Quite handy dandy. Great little weapons for Shade. There's just not a lot of other choice for Shade, really, with these. It's a weird kind of thing, I think. You know, it's like they're way harder to get than they should be. Would you like a quality 260 piercing evil? I think I've got one somewhere. In fact, I'm almost sure I have on one tune or another. I don't know if I've logged everything in AOIA or not. But I'm almost certain I've got like a 240 and a 160, I think. 260 rather. I'm not 100% sure. Let me check AOIA. Worth checking, I think. No, apparently I don't have one. I did, which means I probably loaned it out to somebody and never got it back. That happens a lot to me. You went for AI daggers. Yeah, that would make sense, yeah. Excuse me. I drink carbonated beer. Right, so he wants that from Dr. Hestia. I am brisk. Would I like one? I'm not sure I could get it on just yet. But I do appreciate the offer, though. 100%. He's saying lots of words at me. 205, you can get the Medi blades on. Yeah, that's it. Piercing evil buffs piercing, doesn't it? Hidden secrets. when you're already gunning the quest so hard. You've got all the hand-ins ready. Yay! 190. New perk. It's going to be another totemic. Right, it's Devour Vitality. Thank you, very big. Straight on there. There we go. Done and dusted. Got an alien perk as well. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with it. Why not? Oh, I'm AI 26. I thought it was 25. I didn't read it right. Some dude on a skateboard in the super crap cool outfit. Totally not an evil overlord in a anime. Totally not. Go see Frank Jobin. Okay. Zoop husband. League of Friends. There you go. Wave into the chat. No, Frank Jobin is miles away. Can I get a quick insignia? Probably not. George Glass 87, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. If I don't get it in 3, I'll just run it. Because what's the point of spending all the time to get an insignia to get there faster if it takes longer to get the insignia than it does just to bloody run there in the first place? Yeah, so we're going to run. My God, the sun has come out in Scheol. It's a miracle, everyone. At 190, I should be able to talk to the Yutto and get the quest for I should be able to get the quest for, where did I put it? I don't know. I thought it was in there. Oh yeah, because I've already got the Ergo codes from the alien raid. The Libra codes, rather. Completely lost track of where I was going then. Doesn't matter. I haven't got my Scheol brain on. She's usually me cursing, Yuttos! So you get the pink caddy for Shadowlands for 1,000 run speed. Can you use it in Shadowlands? It's a flying vehicle though, isn't it? The 245. Isn't it a lot slower though? From memory. It's more kind of a twinking weapon these days. I don't know. It works, the pink Cadillac. It doesn't fly though, does it? Does it just become a ground vehicle, does it? You wouldn't be able to fly in it. You're not allowed to fly in Shadowlands. I know Arcs can, but, you know, that's different. Excuse me. I'm drinking a little beer. Everyone says, why don't you have a beer on stream? Well, tonight we are. It's Friday night. So it turns into a ground vehicle, yeah, but you can still cast it. You can't cast any of the others, though, can you? Yeah, must not be in the Shadowlands. So they've just taken off the must not be in Shadowlands requirement on that. I can cast the skateboard. But it just doesn't feel any faster. In fact, it actually feels slower. I'm sure it isn't slower, but it just feels slower. Yeah, 1,000 more run speed is a big... That would put us at cap, I think. Yeah, pretty much. We'd be at cap with a plus 1,000. Yeah, this is why I don't like these things in Shadowlands, because they get stuck on the ground easier than you normally do. Not that you don't get stuck on the ground all the bloody time anyway. Got me info, great with Challenger. I can imagine, yeah. He's going to send me off to get these 3 things I've already pre-farmed a while ago, actually. Easy to find a new friend that way, okay? I find new friend, whoosh! Yeah. I'll help you. I found the things. Yeah, 3 random bits of machinery. More XP. Right, that is the very last thing you can do with the scientists, I think. Goodbye. That's it. There's nothing more to do with the scientists unless you're lower level, and then there's some like odd little quests in between. So as far as the Yuttos were concerned, I'd got as far as when they send you to, I think, the Cattacombs. But I can't remember which mission I had, but I haven't got it anymore. Yeah, for doing that last bit with him, you get that, which is a 150 comp lit ring, Title 5 ring. Would I be able to get a hold hell at bay on now? If I remember rightly... Yeah, Psychic and Sense for 600. Nope. Excuse me. Did Scheol in a 4-box. This machinery in the Cattacombs are really awful. Oh god, yeah. I can well imagine. I just posted a suggestion on the forum, a suggestion to sell single slots for a hero profession. Race prof combo as a freed cyborgs. Oh, okay, yeah. That could be interesting. Sensor on. Yeah, it is, but I'm like 100 odd off. I could maybe do it with perks and items, but... I have 0 IP in Psychic anyway. I have to blame you. Because of you, me and some friends are playing AO again. I don't know if you remember me having troubles reactivating my account. That's history. I might do, but honest to God, the amount of people that have problems reactivating their account is ridiculous. It's such a high percentage that I probably do remember it, but there's so many other times that I've actually, you know, spoken to someone like on the Discord or whatever about reactivating their account that I've lost count, you know. And it's a problem with their site. Ever since they updated to the new site and gave us the new forums, the account management's just been awful. But it's good to have you back, sir. Welcome, or madam, or they, or whatever. We don't care. As long as you're you. Welcome back to Anarchy Online. Yeah, if I have issues, I go back to the original old site, register, Anarchy, blah, 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 and 9 times out of 10 it fixes the issue for me, but not always. And I have had issues where I've been charged twice. You know, and I got it fixed. Thankfully, I got it fixed quite quickly. I sent a petition and they sorted it out. But yeah, the two sites, they've just like roped us in with Conan and whatever. I have to go there once a month to reactivate my fruit cubs. No way! Every month. That's nuts. I've not had that happen for mine. Right, one who's like there. Hello, miss. Well, you can't really make that judgment in with Yuttos, can you? I was told to see you. No, I don't want to learn about the Zan because on my 500 other times, kill Lacroix. Right, I think I can probably do this now. I'm not sure though. Some of these mobs are like really quite hard. And if I can't land perks on them, I'm really going to struggle. But we'll give it a go. It has a whole team here with the Black Slayer droid. Does it come in black? That should be the endgame Engie pet, not that stupid chicken thing. There you go, Vulpoo. And I don't know how to say that. Saltsky? If you or your friends have financial problems in-game, not in real life, in-game, let me know. We'll make a welcome gift. Yes. No, he can't pay off your real-life mortgage, but he might be able to sort you out with some choice items on Rubicon. I much prefer the Omni temples to the clan ones. None of this spiral bloody staircase malarkey. I was going to try and level a bunch of alts so that I could give easy buffs. Yeah, that's always a good idea. Have a little, like, alt buff army. Tried to do a simple multi-box but gave up. Fair enough. Took me a mental breakdown to figure out the first time because I was just transformed all the time. Oh my god. Yeah, the whole website issue thing is just, it's just silly. Really is. That they can't seem to get it up and running, you know. Okay, the stuff is green. That's not the one we need. We need to go past him, unfortunately, and come back to him later. Right, I think we go up, around, and down. Or maybe we go this way. Me giving zero fluffs about the ads following me. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. There they go. Aren't they nice, everyone? What resolution are you using for AO? I am running at 2K, so 2460 by 1440. AO won't even start. No, the default engine won't. But if you use DG Voodoo 2, it will. Or get Dream's Anarchy Online Item Assistant, AOIA, takes away the artificial limit, and then you can set it to whatever resolution you want. There's an artificial limit on the old client of 2048 by 2048. But you want that. Hang on. No. I thought I had these linked, but I don't. Hang on. Right, there you go. That's the video on how to download and install Anarchy Online Item Assistant. And you don't have to use Item Assistant, although I would say use it because it's so immensely useful for keeping track of what is on, you know, which items are on which characters. Has a reverse search lookup on your own items, so you can always go, I'm sure I've got an XYZ item. I can't remember which character I left it on. Just search for it. It'll tell if you've opened all the bags on all the characters you've got. It will just tell you immediately which character has it and what bag it's in, because it renumbers the bags for you. So it actually renames the bags to 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you open up your bank in list mode, you can see exactly which bag and just grab the item. It's so much better. Do what he says, not what he does. I've done it. It's done. We did. Were you not here for that, IT O'Derry? I have Anarchy Online Item Assistant, so if I want to know where an item is on my characters, I can find it very quickly now. It is. It's really good. Anarchy Online Item System. Yeah. I mean, it's up to you if you use a click saver. I don't really bother because I don't really blitz for nanos that much. But if I was in the business of doing that, I certainly would use it. You know, if I was doing it more than a couple of times a year, you know. I'll quickly show you what it looks... Once it's installed, all you do is have it running. Try and show you now. So here we go. This is all it is. Dead simple interface. You just go to inventory. These are all my characters. And on that character, all I had to do is have this running in the background. Open all the bags in their inventory. Then go to the bank. Open all the bags that are in there. And without even looking in them. Yeah? And then you come along and you go, oh, I'm looking for... Zan... Beta left arm. There you go. So it tells me I've got a Zan left arm artillery beta on this character in backpack number 12 in their inventory. I've also got one on this character in bag number 20 in their bank. For an see what I mean? So if you want to find out where the item is on a given character, and the way that looks in game is, let's open a bag in list mode. You see it's all there. And when you open your bank, if you open your bank in list mode, which you get to by doing that, clicking on the eye and switching list mode on, then all your bags in your inventory have been renamed by AOIA. See there? So bag hashtag 004 not slim shady is the name of that bag. So it renames all your bags for you. Oh, I don't know about fixing it if it goes wrong, but yeah. Okay, I can sneak these. Let's see how we do. Licrox is number 1. You can search on all characters, but can't select them in it. I don't know. It hasn't gone wrong for me yet, so I don't have enough experience with it to fix it, but you could try asking Dream. That would be the first thing. He is still around on the forums. He's such an amazing piece of work with it. But within that software, there's a little drop down in the video. I explain how it works, where you literally show it where your installation is, and then there's a tick box that says allow higher resolutions on old client, and that's it. It's done. Go back to your client and type in whatever resolution you want, and it just and it will run at it because it's not artificially restricted. You gotta remember when Anarchy Online launched was 2001, and most people on high-end systems were running on CRT monitors at 1024 by 728. I think we're going to be okay with this. When I tried this last, I was like 128 or something, and I was like, you know, and I was like, could hardly perk these mobs, so. Yeah, you can definitely, you can run the client at 4K if you want. 4K widescreen. Good luck trying to read the text though. I will say it's like there's no scaling. 1024 was a lot. Yeah, it was, yeah. My first PC and GPU could only do maximum 800 by 600. Yeah, that used to be a thing. Really did. Now I'm streaming at 1080, but I'm actually redoing everything. Right, Centimere is the first one we were near. Soldier Russell, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I wondered where you were. I'm not criticising. You just hadn't been on stream since we started, and normally you're like, first person here, I have a new meme to share with you. Let's just get rid of our friends. No, don't like that one. How about this one? Are you going? We're saying goodbye. Goodbye, friends. So let's have a quick look at this. Don't do it, friend. Don't do it. Fair dues. Yeah, you're going to keep coming back there, aren't you? Okay, we'll get rid of this little lad here. Oh, God. Not the way I wanted this to go. We should be alright, he said. As long as I don't pick up too many debuffs from the little dungeon boss dude. Yeah, that's why I was a sort of exponent of the new engine early on, is because I could then run... I adopted 1440p in 2012. I'm kind of ahead of the curve, really. When almost no one was running games at that resolution. But I'd inherited a fair chunk of money. And my friend said, well, if you're going to go in, go all in and get a, you know, an IPS 1440p monitor. You know, they are so much, they're so good now. And I was like, okay. It was a 27-inch monitor and I got it. Really happy with it. They used to gobble up VRAM in games though, running at that, when most graphics cards were like, you know, 2 gig. I think Mrs. Carlos 2 is still watching us. Are you still watching, dear? I will make your dinner soonish. I don't know if she's watching it or not. Might have zoned out and gone, no, I'm going to go watch Netflix. It's better than you are. Still here. There you go. Still there. Okay, we're killing the metric system. See, look, there's centimeter. We're killing centimeter. So all you Americans can be happy about it. Freedom units, brought to you by the Colonial British Institute of Weights and Measurements. That never stops making me laugh. 96 to 2000, I got a CRT Sony Trinitron. Oh, they were a thing, yeah. 48 kilos. That was fun to hold to LAN parties. I remember that. Was that like that would have been a, what, a 19-inch? At that sort of weight. awesome, awesome looking monitors though. They were so, so good. I used to dream about getting one of them. I had, God, what were they called? I can't remember. It was a company, they went bankrupt. And they had their monitors in Staples, UK, and with a lifetime warranty. So if it ever died, it would be replaced, and that was on the receipt. I took my wonky 15-inch in, and they said all we can do is send it off, and the company that's dealing with the receivership will replace it. And they replaced it with the 17-inch Trinitron version, and it was like so good compared to generic monitors. This is before the dark days of early LCD monitors, which were, let's face it, fucking awful. Was that not the thing they said in the famous new client video? Still here. I don't know, it's in a lot of mine. Still alive is the thing. It's a shop in Tyr. It's near the centre of Tyr. There's, you know, like the waterways. I can't remember which side it's on now, but there's a shop there with a, you know, like the medical cross symbol, like the red cross, and it just has still and alive. It intersects on the eye. It's still there. Oh, I didn't want to fight you. Hang on. Let me just put myself somewhere safe, because I've had a pint of beer now, so now I need a wee and another pint of beer. Still, Joe Russell, we had one at a LAN party that had a triple CRT stand setup, basically 100 kilos down on a single point on a desk. He did bring it to a LAN party, and all the setup just to break the cheap desk they put it up, and it broke 3 17-inch CRT monitors. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, LCD screens are way, way less weight because there's no massive chunk of glass in there. There's no cathode ray tube. All right, I'm going to get another beer, have a quick wee, and then we will kill the next whatever's on the list. Yeah, CRT screens breaking. Everything else. Right, hang on. Light. It's a little better. No. We'll go with Rubicar light. Right, the next one is Maresra. Where the hell is that? So back up to the crossroads, head up this one. Or up there, okay. Yeah, straight across. Yeah, I would not put three 17-inch CRT monitors on a regular cheapo desk. Especially those terrible, like, chipboard things. There's just no load bearing in them at all. Yeah. They do not take weight. We go out of combat. Okay, there's a few ads we're going to have to deal with here. Because they float in and out of where you're trying to have the fight, so... let's get rid of you first. Oop, we got two. Go for Dance of Fools. Drain. Hopefully you guys can see now. You came back as well. You too shall die. God, how many? Okay, let's go for one of them. Am I debuffed? I'm debuffed, I think. Nefarious Force. I hate that debuff. Doesn't tell you what it does. But it debuffs all your mana skills, basically, and all other skills. Why I wanted to put the whole hell at bay on, trying to not to get that one. I have max nano resist, haven't I? Yeah, even with it maxed. Oh wait, not quite. There's a tiny bit more. How much is an unmodified Medi blade? Is like 2,250 or 2,000, 2.5? I can't remember how much a Medi blade is now. You know, in terms of what it costs to equip. Still J. Russell with the funny. Okay, what could possibly go wrong? Well, there's that. Yeah, how's he gonna... He tried to come out head first, you idiot. You can see the other guy's like, dude, what? Come on, help me out, man. Well, God, I think I would have, if that had have happened, I think I would have done okay, let's put our hands inside and do this until it tips off the top of us again. It's only a piece of plastic, he says. 2,200 for both versions. Okay. Yeah, the truck driver can't face him because he's laughing his ass off. Yeah, I'm guessing so, yeah. And 1,101 sneak attack and Dimash. Probably not a million miles away from that. I mean, we're a million miles away on piercing. Sneak attack with a long way to go on Dimash, though. Excuse me. Get this on him before I get nefarious forced. I don't know why he tried to go through head first, because it's just going to get down to where his coat is going over his waterproofs and his trousers and his belt and whatever other stuff he's got around his waist. And he's not getting through there, you know. One you need to watch later with sound, just posting it now so you have it. Oh, that's cool. Not sure if that is lag or a debuff. It just seemed to freeze there for a second. Yeah, there is some sort of debuff going on here. Let's have a look. Shameless Force. Like a massive init debuff. But that doesn't stop how fast... oh god, minus 700 and something melee in it. Nice. But that doesn't stop perks firing when they're gonna fire. Don't need your stinking innits, mate. Your plan has backfired. I can beat you. Eventually. You can see the attack bars are going up like no miles an hour. Get rid of those. Okay, you need to watch it later with sound. Okay. Oh, I've seen this. Can you find the YouTube version? So the guy who made it actually gets the... Has he got it? Yeah. This guy's amazing. I've seen his stuff before.
Come on! Can't you hit me?
That's so well done.
Line up. Take a hit.
I don't smoke. It's a disgusting habit.
This guy who creates these videos is absolutely amazing. He's so good at what he's doing.
Look down. Time to bail!
Don't kill me.
Damn risky, B.
Please.
Need a smoke. Where'd you stash yours?
Oh! Testicle Tuesday.
I have laid the plan.
Do I have something in my teeth? Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control. Whew.
Now I feel better.
You like that?
Repent! And thou shalt be saved.
Yeah, this guy. I want to credit him because he makes these. So this is LGJohn.bwave. It's a weird name, but he's got loads of these, like RoboCop in Cyberpunk, Mr. Bean in Cyberpunk, and like loads of other famous film characters in various video games. Absolute genius of a guy. Absolute genius of a guy. Let's get his channel up here. There you go. You guys go check this guy out. Phenomenal job on his editing and everything else. You can see there he's got he's put Clint Eastwood in Red Dead, Joe Biden in Fallout. That's not going to be creepy. Leslie Nielsen in Becoming Human, more Cyberpunk. Oh, the RoboCop Cyberpunk, I've seen that one. It's absolutely brilliant. Aragon in Elden Ring. He's so good at this stuff. Guys, go check this guy out. Give him a sub or something, because honest to God, the stuff he does is literally... Like, I appreciate how hard that kind of video editing is. There's no way I could do that. To make that one video, just one scene would take me a week, and there's like 100 scenes in that. So yeah, check this guy out. He's absolutely brilliant. There you go. I'm going to sub to him now. There you go. But yeah, check him out. His videos are absolutely brilliant. And maybe you'll forgive me for having a piece of his video on my stream. I don't know. If it flags, I'll just have to cut it, but there you go. After Effects, Adobe, yeah, I don't know. Whatever he's doing, he's doing a good job. Right, kill Jumanex. Where's Jumanex? Is he in the middle? No, he's right the arse end round where we were. We're going to blitz our way to the last one, I think. I mean, I know someone shared it on that thing there, but yeah, you got to see the original he released, really. It's his work, it doesn't belong to anyone else. After Effects, pretty sure he used... Yeah, maybe he does, You can do a lot of that stuff in Adobe Premiere, though. I mean, they edit entire Hollywood movies in Adobe Premiere and DaVinci Resolve. I'm not even sure I'm going the right way at this point, by the way. I think I am. This quest for these mobs would be easier if you could do them in any order you wanted, but you can't. You have to do it in the order it gives them to you. I've gone the wrong way. We're heading for a dead end. It's a dead end. You got to get there from the middle kind of crossroads section of the lower half. Thankfully, we've got just about enough run speed and defense to blitz. We got a Medi blade. I got an Engie on the spot. I do appreciate that, actually. I will take you up on said offer, but how long have you got on the corpse there, Vulpu? Have I got long enough to kill a thing? "28 minutes. Okay. Are you going to be okay if I kill this last mob rather than have to come all the way back to the dungeon?" I've gone the wrong way again. Get this and he can wait. What? By the way, you can die trying to get on these things to get away from mobs. It doesn't always work. Like, that one didn't, and I might die. There we go, we're on. That was close. I am never in a rush. Is Vulpu. He arrives exactly when he means to. get this while he's waiting. Go on, we'll look at that while I'm... Yeah. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Okay, cutest cat you have seen today with the baby's dummy. We got little baby's Dodie. That's cute overkill. Exploit. Oh yeah, playing off-ground tip with mobs is totally exploiting the game. What was an exploit was stucking mobs. So killing them from a position of immunity. So they put, that's why they run off, is to stop people doing that, which is what they used to do. They get a big boss mob like Eel or something like that, get him stuck on a piece of geometry and shoot him from the other side of it where he can't get them. Whereas if you try and do that now, he just runs off and instantly regenerates a lot of health very, very quickly. This bug was discovered in 1739, so Funcom has not fixed it yet. It's an exploit any longer. It's a feature. I think this dude is the last on the list as well. Okay. Oh, I was hoping for a big sneak attack, but never mind. Oh, debuffed already. Good God. I need that hold hell at bay on. I was convinced the Cattacombs are not having multiple instances. I think they do. Oop, we are in... GS1. I'm pretty sure they do have more than one instance, yeah. So even when these things are green, they debuff the snot out of your toon. Didn't use Barrow of Strength. Have I got one? I can't even remember. That's Tongue of Lacroix. It's the exact same reused icon, but yeah. No, it isn't. It's not Barrow Strength. Yeah, I mean, it looks exactly the same, and that Liver of Malar is exactly the same looking thing as the one from the Foreman's quest, the Biomare quest lines, where you've got to bring back the tissue samples. It's exactly the same icon. Anarchy Online, reusing icons? Never. Yeah, and of course they do. Right, so now we need to get out of here. So we're going to get out, hand this in, go find Vulpu. Oh wait, no. We'll have to run through the middle, don't we? So... Yeah, I mean, I could beacon there now, but I want to kind of finish this quest stage. So I don't think it's that long on the time for this one. Yeah, 11 hours. So I don't want to leave it a day or something, you know? Get it handed in and then we're good. I don't want to have to repeat it. Where's my out? Yeah. 20 minutes on body. Okie dokie. Well, if you've got an Engie there as well, you could warp, can't you? So even without warping, I could get there before that. Go and reset. Sneak. The perfect crime. Oh. You getting lost? Me? Get lost in Anarchy Online? Never. No, I do get lost in places like the Cattacombs and that. Even with a mini-map. Excuse me. Yeah, even with like in-game sat-nav effectively, still managed to go the wrong way. Minimap. Yay. Lag? Excuse me. People, why don't you drink on streams? Well, usually because I've got to go and drive, you know, after the stream, so no. And also that. Break everybody's eardrums belching. Usually when I go to the pub, though, I drink a nice pint of bitter, so it's not nearly as gassy. So you tend not to burp quite so much. And bitter is like an Indian pale ale, but darker. Stop scaring the cat. When did we get a cat? I didn't agree about getting a cat. And probably scare the dog, though. Okay, I've gone... Wait, what? Return to the one who is the same. Right, that one. An amber ale. There you go. And if you want to argue about what a drink is or isn't, argue with Mrs. Callos too, because she serves them to people every day. Pretty much. Your opinion is consultative. Yes. Pretty much there. Okay, and then fine. Halatian Creed. Okay, so we're not going to do that. We're going to use the Freelancers Recall. And then I'm going to go LFT. Yeah, my opinion is consultative. Pretty much. Yeah. Listen, guys. People go, oh, you're such a beta. Because I say things like, happy wife, happy life. But, you know, if you want to be a single, balding, middle-aged man at a disco in your 50s, you go right ahead. Enjoy that alpha status. No, we're not. We're two individuals that share a bond and a connection. And she is smarter than me, but women usually are smarter than men. You'll find that as you get older. So, yeah. Yay for the Uberness. Gonna pretend that I'm like exploiter. How does he look with one? He looks pretty good. Not that I could get it on yet, but oh yeah, baby. It's not on, it's in social, guys. But yeah, thanks a lot, Vulpu. Much appreciate that. Which prisoner was that? You killed the explosive prisoner. Loot the up. Oh yeah. I didn't even see that. Okay, so we got that. We got the upgrade. Pew! Now, how does it look? Oh, I'm ready for my noodles. I has my chopsticks. Cool. Thanks a lot, dude. Much appreciate that. Right. Okay, then. I think we're going to leave it there. We've gone past 10 o'clock. I think Mrs. Gallasoo would like me to cook her dinner for her. It's her favourite sausage, egg and chips. With simple people, I like meat and 2 veg. She likes sausage, egg and chips. Yes, and then I'm going to finish this. Maybe watch She-Hulk, because it's funny. I don't know why people have a problem with it. It's funny. The comics were like that. She was always, in the comics, breaking the fourth wall. Before Deadpool existed. She would have whole panels where she discussed what was going on with the reader. And no one had done that before, and it was really cool. And it never took itself seriously. It was always kind of a comic for the fans, you know? And the TV series is pretty much the same. I don't know why people hate on it, because I think she's very good. Is the CGI as good as the, you know, $100 million budget Marvel movies? Maybe not. It's good enough. It's better than most TV shows. I mean, the only thing that's got better FX as a TV show is probably The Boys, and I really enjoy that as well. And that's quite a spectrum of entertainment there between the two. Stay. I've already gone. Never stay in team with a... he's going to walk me somewhere horrible. I'm leaving. What have we got here? Saliumpi from Assam Paladins. When you have listened this end, because it sounded, you know, kind of... What? Oh, we got I missed a link. Before you go... Forcing the cat to cuddle a puppy. Oh. You want to watch it again? Oh. The super cuteness. Hundruff. It's me. It's you. Hundruff, you're famous. As is IT O'Derry number 6 of the glowing night flies. There he is. He's taking a bow in the classic look. Unbearable cute. Come on. Yeah, I know. I know. Siljo Russell just does this to me all the time. And I'm like, I'm defenseless against the cute. A Labrador puppy that doesn't even look like it's weaned yet, and weaned means it's still taking milk from its mother, if you didn't know. And one of those cats that's pretty cute as well. Unbearable cuteness. Yes, indeed. So there you go. We got IT O'Derry on the shade in the red outfit. But, you know, that's sexy, but then there's sexy like this. I mean, come on. Control yourself, ladies. The straps don't cover his nipples. Oh no, that's it. I'm getting banned. I'm getting banned off Twitch now. Well, my first meme today was about tattooing trouser snakes. Yes, I know. Quite a spectrum of memes today. I have to commend you on that, Siljar Russell. You got to keep us updated about the lady you went on a date with, though. That was pretty interesting. I'm curious how that's going to pan out. Right, let's have a look. Anybody else doing Anarchy Online? Someone called Strong Thong. Does anybody know them? They've got... Let's have a quick look. They've got a...
It's on site, yeah.
Okay, instantly not going there because you're playing music over it. If you think playing music at your audience is the way to go. If you want to try something really nasty in AO, try... Okay, let's have a look at this. The Tiptoe Consortium Hula outfit. Oh, I think I have seen this, yeah. How do I find this Uber item? Build it with a kit from Maria's Fashion. I hope they keep all these. Shade. Robe. Okay. Does it look like, does it look sexy or does it look more like, I don't know, Borat? It's going to look like Borat on my chubby Atrox, isn't it? So, yes. Okay, we're going to leave it there. I don't know who the other guy is. He's got a marker over his chat and he's playing Yo, I'm a Gangster music and I don't know. I don't think I want to send you guys there. Where do I get this? Well, click the link and, you know. Oh my God. Right, hang on. Where do I get it? Okay. Item. Oh, it doesn't know. It just tells you. Built with a kit from Maria's Fashion. So it comes from Maria's Fashion. Yeah, the fashion kit. So you make it for yourself. I'm going to say goodnight all to everyone now as well, because I'm going to say thank you for the gifted subs, the resubs as well. Much appreciated. And everything else. Thank you, Nave Zero, for the raid. If you didn't miss that, Nave Zero raided. You should check him out. I'll do it again. So you guys can see it. There you go. That's the new thing built into Twitch. You can just command shout out at and then user, and it gives you the link so you can go follow them. Then I have it somewhere as I made every one of those kits. I might make it myself with the shade, just because. If you're going to do sexy, do it on a heavy Atrox. That's what I say. Okay, folks, thank you all very much once again for coming by, staying with the stream. Thank you for the new follows. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the gifted subs. And I will see you tomorrow. Or something. Okay, folks. Bye for now.